So what you mean to say is when I try this by myself, everything gonna be on the floor?
I won't say it everything, but
Most things.
just have your broom and your mop and thing ready.
My friends, Dave and I are in the yard and it's all about veggie stir fry. So let's get frying.
Right, kids. So first off, with a veggie stir fry, you really want a really high heat.
Okay.
And much preferably you want a gas fire.
So that's why I drag me outside.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you know. So, all right, so let's get it started.
Ooh.
All right. So
Ooh. You weren't kidding, my friend.
that's the thing about stir fries. It's really quick.
Yeah?
And it's a lot of very high heat. In fact, when you do most cooking in a wok, what you really want is a very large flame.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
So we have our wok here, and we're just going to wait for this to heat up a bit.
But if I don't have a wok at home, what am I using?
Right, so if you don't have a wok at home, go and buy one. And if you don't want to buy one, right, if you don't want to buy one, what you want is a deep non-stick pot or
Okay.
a deep non-stick frying pan.
Okay.
But the key word there is deep because there's a lot of turning.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. So buy a wok, friends.
Yeah,
If you could get a wok, get a wok.
Right?
But let's do this wok over here.
Right.
So only veggies today.
Only veggies today.
Nothing else needed.
Nothing else needed at all, right? This makes a great side dish, or if you're a vegetarian or anything like that, or you're just not feeling for the meat, perfect as a meat. All right?
Okay. Cool.
So you notice it's already starting to smoke, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna give me that oil.
The oil
So
too.
this is just some vegetable oil, not much. And it is starting to sing already.
And so we coat in to make
coat in,
sure
yep.
we have oil everywhere.
Now this is gonna heat up.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a little bit of moisture in there.
That's okay. It's action.
This is gonna heat up really quick.
Okay.
All right? So we're just gonna wait for that to start smoking.
And I'm seeing the veggies that we have here. So talk to me about what's happening with the happenings.
So first we're gonna put in our aromatics.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna put in our pepper, carrot, onion, some mushrooms.
Okay.
We're gonna cook that because they're a little bit stiffer in texture first,
Yeah.
right? Then we're gonna add in our cabbage.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
So as you can see, the oil is smoking already, and that's been seconds, right?
Yeah. This
So-
is quick, fast.
First thing first, we have some star anise, and it starts to sizzle already. Yeah. And you want the star anise in first because that is going to perfume the entire thing,
It's all in my nose already.
right?
All in my nose.
And you start to get that kind of classic Chinese food
Yeah.
smell or
For sure.
aroma already. So that's on. Waiting for that to fry just a bit more. As you notice, I have my hand covered in cloth because, yeah, this is get hot.
This is why I have you doing this because I'm not able to back now. You
Next
need to
up-
show me the proper way.
Ginger and garlic,
Got it?
right? Now, ginger and garlic is so classic for Chinese cooking. You almost can't do without it, right? It's getting brown. That's what 5 seconds.
Yeah. Quick,
Right.
quick.
Then we're gonna hit it with some mushrooms. Give that a stir. You see why I want a wok?
Yeah, come on. You can't do all this action without an actual wok.
That's in,
All in?
all in.
Let me give you a hand at least, no?
Nice.
I love all the colors of these veggies.
That's
What-
the thing. Colors are so nice, but with Chinese stir fries, what you want some crunch to it. You want some texture. Yeah.
Texture and body.
Can't be too
Got
soft.
it. What other veggies do you think we can put in here aside from these ones?
Okay, so aside from these, bok choy or pak choy, baby bok choy,
Okay.
yeah, Christophine is really good.
Yum. I love Christophine. You don't see Christophine much
You
around
don't
these
see that
days.
again like that, but
But
if you
still.
do get it, yeah,
For sure.
right? Notice my heat is still high, yeah? So what I want to do now is I'm just gonna season these sort of stiff vegetables,
Okay.
right, before I add in my
Cabbage.
right?
Got it.
So we're gonna go in with a little bit of sesame seed oil, not much,
For
just a
that
little
good
bit,
flavor.
some rice wine,
Okay.
and you can pick this up in any supermarket now,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna hit it with just a little bit of vetsin.
in there?
This is vetsin or MSG. All right.
Don't be afraid, friends.
Don't be afraid.
It's okay. I mean, omit it if you like, but don't be afraid of the vetsin.
A little bit of sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar in our steak, right?
Yeah. Did you know that most food that you get in the Chinese restaurants, there's sugar in it?
No, I did not.
Definitely.
This
Right?
is why I have you to teach me.
Little bit of salt, not much. And we're not going to put much because we're going to add soy sauce later. We don't want to overpower it, right?
Gotcha.
And this one is important. White pepper.
Not black pepper.
Not black pepper, white pepper.
Okie
A
dokie.
little bit of a milder taste, not as harsh. And you find it frequently used in Chinese cooking.
I love your walk, action and turning.
Hey, learning this, there was so much food on the floor.
So what you mean to say is when I try this by myself, everything gonna be on the floor?
I won't say it everything, but
Most things.
just have your broom and your mop and thing ready. Alright?
Got it.
Alright. So just a little bit more heat. So I want this to cook just a little bit. Alright? As I said, this is done in like minutes. Right?
Okay.
Now we're gonna add in just a little bit of soy. Not much.
So we season in stages.
Yeah.
And you smell all those flavors melding together.
There you go.
So good. This is a restaurant quality business, my friend.
Right, so you can tell now that it's starting to get just a little bit softer.
Yeah.
I just want to just cook a tiny bit more. And look, when you're finished and you're serving whatever, if you want to lift out the star anise, feel
Yes.
free to do so because it's done its job already, yeah?
Yeah, and we can't eat it.
Exactly.
So we can pick it out and throw it away.
Right? Put down a little bit just so
You
that's
and
in
these
heat.
flames. Please be careful with my eyebrows.
You have to have flames. If you have an electric stove, you can do it.
Yeah.
But a wok doesn't really work on an electric stove at all.
Okay, okay.
Right? So if you have a gas stove,
That
you're,
is it.
you're in a gear. Right. So we see now that the sauce is getting a bit thicker and everything.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna hit it. The cabbage.
Full thing in?
Whole thing.
You could mix all this?
Yeah, I will mix all of that.
I would love to see.
I will mix it slowly. Right?
And all of this is coming together so quickly. This is perfect for a quick dinner, a quick lunch when you
There,
don't
yep.
have time.
Yep.
And it's only veggies, so it's super healthy and good for you.
Oh yeah.
Packing a punch. I like it.
Now, as you know, I'm not as proficient as those Chinese chefs you see in China. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take my time.
This is in the yard cooking. We're taking our time to get it right. And how long does it take the cabbage to really cook down?
Literally, it's gonna be finished in about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, thereabouts.
So in 4 or 5 minutes, it's time for us to taste.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very good. I'm glad.
Right? Now, what I like to do is just go over the seasoning just a little bit again because you see the cabbage is gonna soak up some of that flavor. So you just
Okay.
wanna adjust it a little bit.
Okay. So you save a little bit for the end.
Yep.
And you're back in with a little of everything.
Yeah, just a tiny little bit. You just wanna just give that cabbage a little boost.
Okay.
Yeah?
I can't get over the smell. It smells so good in here.
Right, just a little bit of this now, a little bit of sugar. All right.
And that's it.
That is it. So now it's just about turning. Again, see, that's why they call it stir fry, yeah?
Because you got to keep stirring.
You have to keep stirring.
All right. Well, I think I need to grab us some forks so we can taste this.
There you go. Perfect. So, and that's it there.
No, I really want to pick all the mushrooms out of here.
Gail, I just want to do the same thing.
Because mushrooms are where it's at. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I'll at least take two.
I just
and
want to
get
do the
some
same thing.
Veg?
So,
Are you joining me, good sir,
yes, I am.
for the tasting? The crunch.
You get our crunch.
The crunch.
Yeah.
You can hear the crunch. Can you hear this crunch? So good. I love that the veggies maintain some of their, form and texture.
Yep.
And all that flavor. And I can understand why you had to season throughout.
Yeah.
Nothing is lost with the addition of the cabbage.
Exactly.
So
So what I like, the texture again, I always think veggies taste better when they're not mushy.
Yeah,
And there's some texture, some
definitely.
bites it, you know? And that ginger and garlic to me is like just coming all the way throughout.
Perfumed. So, so nice. For sure, we want to try this one at home.
Yeah,
Our friends
definitely.
have to try this one at home.
Definitely.
Guys, let us know if you tried this one at home. And of course, tell us in the comments, what other veggies would you add to spice up this stir fry? So,
Get in the kitchen.
and get a walk?
Get a walk.
Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.